Ugh, there's so much smog around here, my god. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is shraydee and welcome to the channel. If you're new, I appreciate you guys stopping by. First things first, I want to give a huge shout out to Rise to the Occasion. He gave me a shout out, like a massive shout out on his channel. He shoutcasted some of my battles with Honchkrow in them, and gave me a massive shout out, which I didn't expect, so thank you so much for that. And if you guys want to check out Rise to the Occasion, he is also a Pokemon Go PvP content creator, and I'll put his links in the description for his YouTube channel. Now, let's get into what I'm going to be talking about today. So, today we're going to be talking... No, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Hang on. Oh, where is it? That's my face. Okay, you know what? Alright, guys. What we're going to be talking about... This is a terrible intro. We're going to be talking about is something called the Industrial Cup. And this is going to be put on by Columbus GA as well as the Legion. And a huge shout out to those guys as well as Zeke, aka AONC1914, for putting together the meta for this cup. So as you can see here, there's been a nice graph put together for us so we can see what is allowed and what is banned. So the typings that are going to be allowed are Fighting, Grass, Ground, Normal, Poison, and Steel. It's a Great League Cup. And then what is banned is Shadow Pokemon, Medicham, Registeel, Skarmory, Tropius, and Venusaur. So you're going to see the meta Pokemon on the top here. So it's going to be a lot of fighters. Scrafty is going to be very, very strong. And then there's going to be some faux fighters that are going to be, counter users that are not fighting types, as well as some flyers, Swampert, Whiscash, Stunfisk, Gliscor, Gligar. And then right here in the middle, you're going to see a bunch of like semi-meta, semi-anti-meta kind of picks like that. Galarian, Stunfisk, Haunter, Golbat, Alolan Muck, Abomasnow, Ferrothorn, a bunch of those guys. So, and then on the bottom here, if you bring those Pokemon, I have so much respect for you. They're going to be very much anti-meta picks, and they're going to throw people off guard. So they might do very poorly, or they might do very, very well, depending on your opponent's team composition. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the thing that I already showed you, but I didn't mean to. This is going to be some practice battles that I did with my friend Bonage. Another big shout out to Bonage for, he streamed this, so it's going to be from his perspective. So I'm going to put the link to his Twitch as well as his YouTube channel in the description as well. Bonage has been a huge supporter of the channel since day one, so thank you, Bonage. I really do appreciate it. So you're going to see his team on the bottom there, since this is going to be from his perspective. He's got Venomoth, Jirachi, Jumpluff, Vigoroth, Escavalier, and Galarian Stunfisk. And then on the top are going to be my Pokemon: Galarian Stunfisk, Abomasnow, Haunter, Scrafty, Noctowl, and Wigglytuff. So let's fast forward to future shraydee, who's going to, walk through the battles for you guys. And we're going into our very first battles here. So let's see what he brings. I mean, I guess you guys just saw it. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we got Escavalier into a Haunter. This is pretty bad for the Haunter. Drill Run's gonna one-shot, but he actually decides to switch out. I mean, I guess it wasn't so bad for Haunter because Haunter does a lot of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a Shadow Ball his way before I switch, and then I'm gonna come in with Scrafty. Scrafty is gonna be awesome in this cup. Now, I think he expected me maybe to shield this an Earthquake, but I knew that I could survive an Earthquake, and the Mud Shots barely do any damage, so I just went ahead and tanked it. And then I'm going to chuck a couple of power-up punches his way, and then I should be able to counter down. And if he gets to a Rock Slide here, okay, I'm going to throw 2 power-up punches so I don't get hit by a Rock Slide. And he's going to go down and then come back in with Vigoroth. Now, Vigoroth is taking super effective damage from those counters, and they were 2 times boosted, so that did a lot of damage to that Vigoroth. In comes Noctowl, and then Escavalier is going to come back in and throw an Acid Spray my way, which... the disrespect, Bonage. The disrespect. But I didn't shield it for some reason. I guess maybe I knew it was an Acid Spray. I don't know. I guess I could, Drill Run would be resisted, so there's no reason to shield there. And then I'm going to save my 2 shields for Haunter, and then Haunter's going to come in and Shadow Claw down probably... and I made a mistake here. I threw a Shadow Ball, even though my Haunter is running Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb. Could have KO'd there, but the Shadow Ball did so much damage. I was really surprised on how much damage that Shadow Ball did. But it doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna let the Haunter go down and then just come in with the Noctowl and then wing attack the Vigoroth down. So that would be our first, at least my first battles with these Industrial Cup Pokemon. He had done a few before this, but I think I might change my team. I might remove Abomasnow. I don't know how much Abomasnow is gonna he's kind of weak. I mean, there's a lot of fighters, obviously, so Abomasnow is not going to do very well. But I was bringing him for the flyers, you know, like for Golbat and Gligar and those kind of Pokemon. But I don't know. I might keep him in there and just not use him because I really do like Abomasnow. All right, let's see how this next battle is going to go. He leads Jirachi, and I'm going to lead Stunfisk. Okay, so this is a good matchup for Stunfisk. Jirachi's going to be doing resisted damage with all of these moves here. Probably going to go for the Psychic as it is a heavier hitting move. And then I think I go for an Earthquake here. No, I go for the Rock Slide bait and I get the shield, which is awesome. So he's going to go for the Psychic here. This will do a good chunk of damage, but I don't think I shield it. There's really no need to shield it. And then Alright, this is probably an Earthquake here. So he's going to go ahead and double shield. I didn't expect him to double shield, so I did go for the Earthquake. And see, I haven't used a single shield yet, so it's looking pretty good. I didn't see what other Pokemon he brought in with him that could combat this Stunfisk. I think this is going to be an Earthquake. Rock Slide wouldn't KO from that range, so I'm just going to go for the sure thing. He's going into Escavalier to counter down, but it looks like I'm going to get a Rock Slide off before I go down, which is pretty nice considering it does like a 50% of Escavalier's health. In comes Noctowl, and then he's going to switch into his Jumpluff. Jumpluff is taking super effective damage from these wing attacks, and will be taking super effective damage from the Sky Attack. I think I go for a Psychic here, because I was just curious and see how much it does, and wow, Jumpluff is thick. Thick Jumpluff. Okay, so he's going for the Aerial Ace, as the Energy Ball would be resisted. Now, Energy Ball does have a chance to reduce your opponent's defense, so that's a really good, reason to use Energy Ball. Not in this situation, but just in general. So I'm going to go for the kill shot here to take out the Jumpluff with the Sky Attack, and that will be pretty much good game there. Now, Noctowl is a normal and flying type, so it's taking neutral damage from the counters that Escavalier is putting out. And it looks like I'm just going to switch into my Haunter and then Shadow Claw down the Escavalier. So that will be game number 2. I think we did 2 sets of 3, so in this first set, it looks like I've gone 2-0 so far. Sorry, my air conditioner just turned on there, ignore that. Let's see, he's going to Jirachi, Escavalier, Jumpluff again. Let's see, okay, no, he's going to go Venomoth, okay. Venomoth is a cool pick. I don't think he's going to bring it to this cup, but I thought it was a really neat pick, just because it uses Confusion, so... Alright, this is terrible for the Venomoth. Venomoth's going to take super effective damage from the Rock Slides, and everything is going to be resisted by Stunfisk. He's going to switch into his Stunfisk, and I think I'm going to just throw an Earthquake, and then I think I'm actually going to stay in, because I don't have a response to Galarian Stunfisk, and since I have an energy advantage, I will probably be able to take this match. Let's see, he's going to go for the Earthquake here, and I do correctly shield the Earthquake, and then I believe I go for another Earthquake here. I don't expect him to shield. And it is an Earthquake, so I'm able to pretty much win this. All I have to do is, I can eat a Rock Slide here, but I know it's just a Rock Slide, so there's no need to shield. And then I'll be able to Mud Shot down. And then it looks like he's going to come in with the Escavalier, which is a very good response to Stunfisk. But Stunfisk is going to be doing neutral damage with all of its moves, and Stunfisk does hit hard with some of those moves. As you saw, that Rock Slide does about 50%. And I'm going to throw two Rock Slides his way. So Galarian Stunfisk is putting in some serious work. And then I switch in my Noctowl, and then he's going for a Drill Run here, which will be resisted, but a little bit of chip damage before he switches into his Venomoth. But Venomoth will be taking super effective damage from the wing attacks as well as the Sky Attack because of its bug typing. Going for the Bug Buzz, which, wow, that does a lot of damage. It's resisted because of Noctowl's flying typing. Noctowl's another really good pick for this cup. So it looks like he's going to just counter down the Noctowl, and then I don't think there's really much he can do here. Gonna disrespect me again by throwing an Acid Spray at my Haunter because he knows I'm gonna shield it. I think I remember him laughing about that after he did it. He's like, yeah, take that. You may have won, but at least you shielded an Acid Spray on your Haunter. Obviously, Drill Run would be super effective, so it's too risky not to shield there. Okay, so going into the next set of battles here. So I went 3-0 in the first set, and then this is a pretty decent lead for Noctowl. Okay, he's going to switch into Jirachi, and I'm going to switch into Scrafty. Scrafty's an amazing response to Jirachi. Going to be doing neutral damage with the counters because of that Steel and Psychic typing. That Doom Desire does hurt, but Foul Play is going to be super effective, so he's probably going to shield, and I do think I do go for the Foul Play. I'm not going for the bait. And he's going for another Doom Desire, and I imagine I'll probably shield this and then counter down. Oh no, he's a little too... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to counter down, so I might go for another foul play. Sorry about the lag. It was pulled from a stream, and he's using mirroring 360. It's the same thing I use for streaming, and sometimes it just kind of lags like that. Okay, so he's going to come in with Escavalier and counter down the Scrafty. Counter is super effective to Scrafty because of that dark typing. And then I'm going to come in with Noctowl, and all these moves are going to be resisted. Acid Spray is not resisted, but it barely does any damage. I go for the Sky Attack, which is neutral damage because of Escavalier's Bug and Steel typing. He's going for another Acid Spray on me. He really loves to do that Acid Spray. And then I switch out into my Haunter, and then he's going to switch out into his Galarian Stunfisk. Galarian Stunfisk is going to do very well against Haunter here. And as you can see, I don't know why I didn't shield that. I'm not exactly sure what my plan was here, because Noctowl is going to be doing resisted damage with all of its moves against this Stunfisk and Rock. I don't even think I shield this next Rock Slide because I knew that I messed up. So, yeah. Let's see. I'm going for the Psychic here. Yeah, I was trying to see how much damage it does, but he shielded it, unfortunately. And then I think I even stopped attacking there. I think I was typing in his chat, like, GG or something. So, good game. Good game. Alright, so mistakes were made. Definitely should have shielded the Haunter. Haunter does not perform basically at all without shields. I do want to bring Gengar instead of Haunter just because it's a little bit tankier than Haunter is, but I don't have a Gengar ready, and I'm trying to save my Stardust so I can make some videos in Go Battle League for you guys to enjoy, and I need Stardust to do that because I like to feature, you know, spicy Pokemon, and those spicy Pokemon do cost a lot of rare candies and Stardust to get, you know, get ready for Go Battle League. So. But I hope you guys are enjoying this this change of pace here, doing some content on the Silph Arena. I really do like the Silph Arena. Me and Bonage are both new to the Silph Arena, but the last time we were both in the Weather Cup, and we both tied for second place, even though it was our first time in the Cup. He was trying to catch an Earthquake on his Escavalier. Not sure what he was doing there, but I'm gonna throw a Rock Slide and then go into my Noctowl. And then there's no way I shield this. He's just gonna toss as many Acid Sprays at my Noctowl as he can. But see, as you can see, those counters are really chipping away at me after that Acid Spray. He's going for another Acid. Come on, man, the disrespect here. And I shield it too. That feels so bad. So now I'm my defense is debuffed by 4 times now. So I'm probably gonna switch out. No, I'm going for a Sky Attack, and then no, okay. I think I'm just staying in. I don't really need the Noctowl for anything anymore. Rock Slide is going to take me out, and let's see what I respond with to this Galarian Stunfisk. Did I bring Scrafty? I did bring Scrafty, so here you go. Scrafty is going to be, I think he's even rated #1 on PV Poke for the meta. So, yeah, Scrafty's going to be putting in work. I do shield a Rock Slide, which isn't too great, but I'm probably going to go for a Power-Up Punch here and then counter down this Galarian Stunfisk, and he might lose with 2 shields. Let's see what's in the back. It's a Haunter. Okay, so this is good for Scrafty. Scrafty's going to be doing 2 times resisted damage with the counters, but the foul play is super effective, and I guess he thought I was trying to bait there. So GG, and I think that may be the last game. No, I think there's one more. Okay. So oh yeah, okay. So we're tied in this second set. We're 1-1, 1 win and 1 loss each. Okay, so let's see what his thought process is here. What is he worried about the most? That Scrafty is putting in some work against his team. He doesn't really have a good response for Scrafty, besides Escavalier, but even Escavalier is going to take neutral damage from counter and foul play, so it's not the best. And also, Escavalier uses counter, but it's not a fighting type, so it doesn't get stab on those counters, and Scrafty does get stab on it. This is another Jirachi into Galarian Stunfisk matchup. This is really good for the Stunfisk, and I think Doom Desire is probably the way to go here. Does he shield? He does not shield, and it was an Earthquake. Oof. Oof. Sorry, Bonage. Alright, so he's going to come in with Escavalier, and then he's trying to catch maybe a Rock Slide. Yeah, probably trying to catch a Rock Slide here. Should definitely shield this, because I did hold on to my energy there. And then Scrafty's going to come out, and then, yeah. Scrafty's going to put in some work against this Galarian Stunfisk. I was using Noctowl as my safe switch because I took a look at his team, and there's not really anything in his team other than Galarian Stunfisk that is going to, like straight counter my Noctowl. So I was using my Noctowl as a safe switch. But yeah, I picked up a lot of good leads in this one. So I may have won a lot of these battles, but you know, sometimes it really just depends on whether you win the lead or not. And it also depends on your opponent's team composition. So yeah. As you can see, this Escavalier is already at half health, even though, okay, he's going for the drill run this time. I'm probably hoping that, yep, with all those acid sprays, I was ready for, here's another acid spray. Maybe thinking that, you know, I wasn't going to shield because he's thrown acid spray so many times. But I definitely didn't shield that one. But these counters are doing even more damage, and it is neutral, like I said, because of Noctowl's flying and fighting, or flying and normal typing. Sky Attack's going to be neutral. And then Stunfisk is going to come in and get wing attacked down. So good game, and I think he's planning on changing his team. So yeah, but that's the Industrial Cup. What do you guys think about the Industrial Cup? If you would like to join this tournament, I will put some details in the description below. You're more than welcome to join. The more the merrier. So I will be able to invite you guys cordially on behalf of Columbus GA. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're ready for more Go Battle League stuff, stay tuned. That's what's coming next. Alright guys, take it easy.